I forgot to do something, chat. I forgot to do something. 1 sec. Oops. Okay, it's good. It's good now. Hi, June. Hi, Greg. I don't even know what that spells in Leet Speak. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh, it's Brian? No, because that would be a 4. Was the person who asked when the next stream was? Well, I kept my promise, I guess. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight, but I want to shiny hunt for a bit. I want to do more shorter streams, you know? I want to do, like, more streams that are, like, 2.5 hours long. Just chilling out. How am I doing? I'm doing all right today. I went out for a bit. I looked at clothes. I didn't buy anything. A fit check. We gotta do fit check. All right. I don't know. Do we like this fit? Here's the thing with this fit. All right. I think it looks fine as is right now. The issue I ran into is like just seeing it right here. Okay. I tried to put on the swirly glasses. All right. I've tried to put on the swirly glasses, and I realized we once again have the Weird Al Yankovic effect, where I just sort of look like the cover of UHF. So I don't think these work with this, which is unfortunate. I think we got to do the normal glasses today. I'm glad you like the fit, though, June. Thank you. Look, I don't want to be Weird Al, though. I want to be a pretty lady. And Weird Al's a pretty man, okay? Like, he is still pretty. But he's not what I'm going for. I'll get into... Is Minecraft Stream the one that brings... Okay, yeah, evidently Minecraft Stream is the one that brings up Pokemon. She's been painted green? Yeah, at some point I'm gonna run out of colors for the thumbnails. I'm not sure what we do then. I'm not quite sure what we do. Anyway, let's take a look at what we've got access to. Ads? How are you getting ads? My ads are supposed to be set to, like, only I get to do them. That's interesting. She is green because you can place her there. Thank you for explaining, Gummy. The people need to know. 2 random color codes. Well, they need to look different so you don't know it's the last... You don't think it's the last one. I've got Murkrow. I've got Magikarp. You got an ad too? Ads are not supposed to be... Ads are on manual mode. Ads are on manual mode. I don't know what YouTube's doing then. Yeah, okay. You might get one when you join, but you won't get after. That makes sense. Oh. Oh. I don't want to think about doing Salandit. I don't want to think about doing Salandit. Alright, hold on. Let's pull up the chart so I can see what stuff I got. We gotta have the chart of shiny Pokemon. Because I don't know if I got Bagon. I also don't know if I need to get Bagon. Bagon. I don't have any of that line. Okay. None of those. What else we got? Bagon is green? Bagon is green! Do they continue being green? Oh, we got purple shit. Purple shit is here. And we got Numel, Graveler. I feel like I've seen these exact same outbreaks once before. Seal. Here's the thing. I can't do Salandit. Let's go take a look at what Bagon's like. If it looks like a good one, we'll do it. If it doesn't, yeah. Purple shit? Yeah, that's his name. I was very surprised that advertisers wanted to work with him with a name like that. We got floor shit. Purple shit, that's 3 floor shits. I've already sworn way too much for this. Second time I've come to your streams with a need to draw. Ooh. What you gonna draw? Alright, we got the Bagons here. I see. We do have, like, a little area where we can, like, overlook them. Can we do picnic resets here? Yes. Yes, we can. And then will they just spawn right back in? Perhaps? Bagons, hello? No, the Bagons do not. This is not a good play. Oh my god. Getting everything but Bagon spawning in. Alright, let's take a look at some... Let's get some other outbreaks running. Let's mess with the time and space. I have eyes today? Yeah, I was just explaining. I tried on the swirly glasses. I look like Weird Al on the cover of UHF. So we're not doing those ones. 8:13. Oh my god, we're already back in time. Pokemon OCs, I need to draw them. Ooh. I need to make some Pokemon OCs. Like, obviously, I'm becoming a Pokemon OC, but, like... I have a desire to draw and no time to draw. Gulpin. Gulpin's a nice shiny. That's a terrible spot for it. Oh. Oh. That's a tempting one. I do want to get Tadbulb out of the way. I'm gonna need to do Tadbulb eventually. Okay, why is date and time not at the bottom? Wait, hold on. We don't need to mess with days. We just need to set our clock back and forth, and now the Pokemon are confused. Okay. There's nothing there anymore. Wattrel. Wattrel might be fun. What do we got nearby here? Lokix. God, we got nothing on the main map this time. Alright, what's on the side maps? I already got that guy. I got him from a raid. Pyroar. Alright, let's check out Wattrel. And Sandshrew. Okay. Yeah, let's go check out Wattrel. I could go for a shiny Wattrel. Hi, Giggle! She keeps changing color because she keeps messing with the timeline. That's how it happens. I'm like, that feels like how that works, right? The smallest change can make Mia the most largest variety of colors. All right, what do we kill these birds with? Go get them, Smeargle. Thank you. I love you, Smeargle. 2 birds. Oh, there's a whole flock of them. There we go. Now, I don't know what Shiny Wattrel looks like. Do you want one of the 4 Numel outbreaks at once? Look, I haven't connected to the internet yet. Oh, no, it's water. There's 2 inches of water here. My mistake. I gotta use Beepy. I gotta use a Pokemon that can swim through 2 inches. I do need to... Hold on. Well... Let's get rid of the special outbreaks, okay? We need to do it because I need to go get... I need to get my shiny Chi-Yu before I forget. So let's go grab it. Let's go get it. I mean, let's get some Terra Shorts too. Who doesn't want to shard it up? Kind of want to get swords so I can hunt in max raid dens. I don't really like max raid den hunting. It's too slow for me. All right, I need that that immediate satisfaction that comes with sword or Scarlet and Violet hunts. All right, show me the blue fish. Thank you. Chat, we already got a shiny today. Wow, oh my god. Whoa, a shiny Chi-Yu? Wow. No way. No way. It's gonna be all the way back here. Where is it? Oh, it's in my party. Okay. Wow, no way. Is it marked? I wonder if it's marked, chat. Oh my god, it's marked? Wow. Ignore the shiny Mew down here. Alright, let's kill some birds. Boom. Boom. Guys, if we found every shiny that fast, very briefly, we were finding shinies at a rate of 15 billion per hour. With the amount of time it took to redeem that thing. Imagine if we kept finding shinies at that rate. This is like, okay. We got like a decent number of birds here. I'm not, watching anime that I need to watch? What anime are you watching? This is Wiglet Fever over here, though. I never got my shiny Wiglet, did I? No, I did. I got my shiny Wiglet. I remember now. Look, sometimes you just need to take down a few government drones, okay? They're surveilling me. They're reporting of my transgenderedness. I need to knock them out of the sky. The dolphins are after me too. Don't trust the dolphins. I don't have a Wattrel yet, right? No, I don't. And we need 2 of them for Kilowattrel. Dan. I've watched 1 episode of Dan. I would like to watch more, I just haven't gotten around to it. I just caught it on TV and I was like, oh, this is neat. I could watch more. I fully have the capacity. It is provided through my cable provider. I mean, it is about balls, this is true. So I've heard. I didn't watch the first episode. I watched the like 3rd. I don't know. But based on context clues, I discovered that the main character did in fact lose his dick and balls, but had only since retrieved his dick and not balls. That is what I've learned of the plot. It seems like a good one. Oh, I hit the wrong streaming button. Holy shit. I thought we were streaming vertical this entire time. One sec. Alright, well, we're gonna see what happens with that then. That explains why y'all got ads. Okay. I thought we were in vertical mode. I thought we were in vertical mode. Oops. Look, there's 2 buttons. There's 2 buttons in the OBS that says stream, okay? You also might need to refresh because it might be super zoomed in now. But it'll fix itself. Luckily, YouTube is smart enough to let it fix itself. And I think as soon as I swap to vertical, it will start being pushed out to vertical shorts. I think. It's good. Look, this is a test, all right? We're testing it out. We're seeing how it works. I just got zoomed in. Yeah. Yeah, I need to refresh myself. I can see myself zoomed in. We have zoom cat ear mode yet? Yeah. I wish they could move on their own. I'd wiggle them for you. Oh wait, we need to count. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. 5. All right, 5 more birds. 5 more birds. Just need to knock 5 more drones out of the sky with my rocks. 4 more. Okay, it's all these guys. I see you all. I see you all. I've picked my targets. You and... Oh. I don't know who was the original target over here. All right, time to make a sandwich, baby. We've knocked... Oh. Well, BP wanted to kill an extra one. I guess. Save the game. Smeargle mode. Picnic. I wish there was a way to stream both the vertical and the horizontal to YouTube simultaneously. I mean, that would still take up just as much bandwidth as doing it with Twitch. I guess. Alright, I think electric is green bell peppers. I think. Sorry, yellow. It's yellow. Because yellow's electricity, right? My table's certainly freaking out like there is electricity in the air. You are not getting good bites with this sandwich. Like, you'll just bite into the sandwich, get like half a pepper, and it will not be a fun time for your mouth. I don't know about this one. Draw a very mean trans girl. Aww, but I want trans girls to be nice. I need the trans girls to be nice to me. Put a battery in there? You might be onto something. There's a Pokemon that eats batteries, right? That feels like a thing, like just chomping them. Still put the cucumbers? The cucumbers go in all of them! That's how you make the shiny sandwiches. See? It worked. It gave me the right things. Scientists have found a way for 2 male rats to get pregnant? Look, I found a way for 2 male humans to get pregnant, but y'all aren't ready for that yet. Catch you later, Dreeger. You just finished the 3rd episode? I feel like that's the one I watched. Birds, which color are you? That's what you've been researching? Let's say that's non-canon. Let's say that's a little less than canon for our scientist character. All right, I need to see Shiny Wattrel. It is slightly red. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Well, June, did you expect more from me? Like, really, in your heart of hearts? None of you are red. I need you to be red. We are, however, getting a ton of them spawning in. Oh, wait, there's a load zone here. Is it a despawn load zone? No. It's just a existence load zone. Good for it. Okay. We've talked about dick and balls and male pregnancy? Well, these are the facts of life, okay? These are the facts of life. Those two things go hand in hand, actually. It's just coincidence that we talked about them separately. Realistically, one should lead to the other. But no. Everyone wants to talk about male pregnancy. No one wants to talk about where the baby comes out of. I personally subscribe to some sort of belly button theory. I think you could make the belly button work. It's bleeding because I beat it with my trans cat? Possibly. I don't know. Like, here's the thing. Some shinies are like, oh, they feel like they'd be tough. But then you look at them and you're like, oh, well, that was obviously it the whole time. I don't know if this will be one of those. Yo, why Microsoft Clippy transphobic? That's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea. No wonder they discontinued him. Cancel culture strikes again. Okay, don't spawn in the air. I need to view you. I need to see if you're red. Idea of story? Yeah. That's a good solution. I'd accept that. I don't know. How did it happen in the FNAF book? The FNAF Mpreg book. How did Matt Pat give birth in that? Do we know? Does anyone know? I haven't read it. You're not the what? Okay, so June, there's this FNAF book where a guy gives like birth to Springtrap. And the guy is named Matthew and is very clearly based off MatPat. Yeah. I don't know. But that's a FNAF book. That's real. I didn't make that up. Everyone was very concerned for a while why the protagonist was very clearly MatPat. But those books don't have anything to do with Scott Cawthon, so they were kind of like, okay, well. Anyway, Phil, if you want to come over and make me green somehow, you can, okay? You know? Bring over the green. How are the trans girls changing color? How do I do that? Are they photoshopping themselves? Or do they just actually have, like, good dyes? I should change color. Phil will come soon, that's true. You probably won't have time to come see me, but, like, you will soon. I'm blue because I'm sad. Blue is, like, a good color for people. Blue is a good color for people. Like, it's nice and soft and, like, hey, it's kind of chill. Like, you'd be used to it. I'm sure, like, if we gave it, like, a year, people would be used to other people being blue pretty quickly. I don't think it would be a big deal. Because, you know, Avatar already, like, set the stage for it. Blue people, they already exist in the back of our minds. We're like, yeah, that's a normal color for someone to be. I saw that in a movie. Can I be pastel pink? Pink is also a good color. Pink is such a good color to have your skin. I'm vaguely pink in some of my shorts because I color correct too much. You know? Because, look, because if I make the colors red in my shorts, it'll, like, get rid of the grays. You know? So, you know, like that. So sometimes I'm, like, shifted pink. I don't know. Steven Universe was pink. He was pretty cool. I mean, not when he was pink, but, like, just in general. Pretty cool guy. Hi, Ame! Yeah, I stream sometimes. I'm not good about being regular with it. I need to, like, get on a schedule properly for stuff. Spoilers? Rainbow Skin, like that one book we should not have been reading in elementary school. Thank you for saying it! That book terrified me. I hated that book. I hated that book so much. I was actually mortified by that book. Jesus Christ. It's called A Bad Case of Stripes, and it's horrifying. Like, you should not have been able to show a kindergartner that book. That's one of the things I will die on. Yes, it was, yeah, there were lima beans involved. I do strictly remember lima beans being in the story. That book was horrifying. All right. I will die on the... You should not be able to show kids that book. Kids should be able to be made, like, a little uncomfortable, but, like, not in any mandatory way. Okay, let me host a picnic. Because, like, if a kid is like, oh, I want to read FNAF and find out about Mpreg and MatPat, like, that's fine. They, like, chose to do that. But, like, this is a book that they were being read in class, you know? This is a horrifying book that they were being read in class, and I hated it. I hated it. I need to herb hunt? I need to herb hunt, too. I'm running out, and I just got my Shiny Chi-Yu, so I no longer have the raids to get it. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I need to find, like, a really, really good herb hunting spot on my second Switch account and just, like, farm the hell out of that forever. Welcome back, Gamer Tony. Imagine turning into a house. Couldn't be me. That's like an episode of regular show. Like, obviously, that happens in the book. But now I'm also thinking about it. That's an episode of regular show. A guy just becomes a house. Are you shiny? That's it. That's it. That's the shiny. That's the shiny. Okay. Okay, we found one. This is definitely it, right? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Yes, okay. Okay. Alright, false swipe. Feel like books are why I'm desensitized to horror stuff? Possibly. Look, like, if you can... Books can do some shit to you. It's kind of crazy. Like, you can... If you get the right, like, unsettling idea, and then just shove it into someone's brain... Ugh. What's a good color for you? Ooh, fastball. It's electric type. My school made me read a book about cannibalism for a school project. Okay. See, this is what... they need to... They need to not... You know? Like, I'm all for broadening our horizons, but traumatizing? Traumatization? Whatever you want to say. Wattrel is in box 151. Is it? Oh, it's down here. There we go. Cool. We need one more. There's a lot of them, so hopefully we'll find it pretty fast. I did see it, which bodes well for me seeing more. The book I want to write isn't traumatizing, but it also has adults in mind. Well, you can traumatize adults. They're doing it on their own volition. I just think when a picture book has horrifying body horror, we might have gone a little too far. Just a tiny bit. What's even the lesson? I think the lesson is eat your lima beans, right? Isn't that the lesson? Eat your vegetables? I'm pretty sure that's all it's about. What if you didn't eat your vegetables and you turned into a house that was striped as shit? What if? That'd be pretty fucked up. Anyway, I'm Rod Sterling. Some Twilight Zone episodes are fucked up. Teacher in 6th grade used to read those passages out of a book about Ebola? Damn. I think I learned about Ebola briefly. I definitely did, but it was in, like, high school. Because it was during 2014 when, like, 3 people got Ebola. And so, like, naturally they were like, all right, this is what Ebola is. It liquefies your organs. You won't get it, though, because it's rare as hell. And kills people too fast for them to spread it. It's about not lying and being yourself? Oh, not lying. Okay, so it was about not lying about liking lima beans. Wow, that's a weird lesson for a book for kids. You don't have to eat your vegetables if you don't like them. What's your opinion on the new Raichus? I like the really scruffy one that definitely is just Pikachu. Because it's just Pikachu. Why wouldn't I love that? I'm half trying to pay attention to chat and half trying to see my birds. Okay, I just read a chat message that, like, gave me a mini stroke. My apologies. I think the reason why... This is not that chat message, by the way. I think the reason why ZA's DLC is coming out day one is because the main game got delayed. Yes, exactly. The main game got delayed, but also they need the DLC to come out before Pokemon Day. That is 100% what's happening. Which means we're going to have a pretty big Pokemon Day next week. Or next year. It's not next week, thank God. I'll see you later, June. It occurs to me, if Kilowattrel has a better shiny, I could hunt a Kilowattrel outbreak instead. But I've got the sandwich running for like 20 more minutes, so might as well, you know? What was that camera angle? Welcome in, Iron. Oh, Ame asked a question. Ame, what question do you ask? Oh, M&Ms or Skittles? Peanut M&Ms. I am big into peanut M&Ms now. It's just a good combo of, like, you get to let the chocolate melt, and then you get a peanut as a treat in the center. It's great. It is delicious. But I can go for some normal M&Ms sometimes, too. Here's the thing with Skittles, is, like, one of the Skittles flavors is really good. 3 of them are pretty alright, and 1 of them is booty cheeks. And so I don't want to buy grape Skittles and then have to, like, throw them out. You know? I grape Skittles, grape anything, terrible. Just, ugh. So Skittles is immediately at a disadvantage for having grape stuff in it. What are we hunting? We're getting a Kilowattrel right now. I just found a Wattrel a little bit ago. We're getting a Kilowattrel. Peanut butter M&Ms? Peanut butter M&Ms are pretty good. I do like having, like, the crunchy physical peanut in there, though. I prefer actual peanut M&Ms. Pretzel M&Ms, also bangers. A nice little crunch hidden in the center. You let it melt. You get to eat a nice pretzel. Skittles don't actually have different flavors. Yes, they do. You're not going to convince me that Skittles don't have different flavors. They do. They definitely do. Is Lantern in this game? It is. It's in the DLC. I have a shiny Chinchou, but I never got a shiny Lantern. Because it's a water, and waters are always annoying to do. I might be wrong, I usually am. You're wrong in this case. Grape Skittles are nasty. They literally sell different flavors of Skittles, too. A candy list? Well, what are the candies? What other candies do y'all want me to talk about? Any candy at all, I will give my opinions. Do I know what Purple Cliff is doing right now? No. I don't know. Playing Path of Exile? Honestly, that's probably the best bet I could make. Or he's watching anime. Watching Naruto and playing Path of Exile. Whole thing about lime flavor. Yeah! Wait, was it lime flavor coming back, or was lime flavor the one that got replaced with it? I don't even remember which Skittle flavor is the original flavor at this point. 100 grand? 100 grands are good. I've tried one of those before. I mean, like, I always prefer a good, what are they called? It's not a Snickers. It's the other one. A Twix. I like Twixes. I'm a big fan of Twixes. They've got, like, a good texture on the inside. I love a good Twix. Do I like Lantern? Lantern's cool. It's alright. I have a soft spot for a lot of the Johto Pokemon. Zero Bars? I've never heard of those. Yeah, go draw. Just listen while you're drawing. You'll know when I find a shiny. I'll react with slight surprise, but not too loudly. Because shinies aren't that important. Pokemon Horizons is good or not? I don't know. I watched the first episode. And that's it. And then I went, I have other things to watch. Twix are good, but I love nougat candies like Three Musketeers. I'm not as big as nougat fan. Or caramel. Well, like, I like caramel and Twix, but like caramel in general. I don't know, I don't like getting my teeth sticky. I have a mod in chat. She works very hard. Regardless of how many are there, it's always gonna happen. I'm in Shorts algorithm now. Eating caramel makes me feel ill. Yeah, like the taste isn't worth the stickiness either. But you know, like maple candies, all right? Maple candies that just sort of like melt into sugar in your mouth. Those are great. Those are delicious. I won't deny the trans part. I'm not really a furry though. What's your favorite shiny? I get asked this question a lot, and I don't know. I usually cop out and say the old shiny Houndour where his mouth was real blue. I like that bad boy a lot. How's your life changed after YouTube fame? I'm not really famous. Believe it or not, I'm very much so niche internet micro celebrity. I don't get recognized in public unless I'm at like a Pokemon event, which is like the perfect level of fame. Like, you get recognized where you want to in like a nerd space, but you don't get recognized every time you go out. Like, that's the level you want to be at. But like, I'm not famous. Oh my god, there's so many of these birds. This may not be the easiest shiny to see, but damn, do we have a lot of them spawned in. My mom called me a furry after she saw me playing Uma Musume. That's not a furry either. Yeah. Your mom's wrong. Chat, I like Gold Ship now. I like Gold She. I need more of her in my life. My heart emote? Oh, yeah, that is my emote. I wish emotes were more of a thing on YouTube. Because they're so much fun, but you can't use them in other people's chats for some reason. Like, they're channel specific. The whole point of having emotes is that, like, you can take them from your favorite creator's chat and, like, put them in a bunch of other chats. I don't know why YouTube's not like Twitch in that regard. If you're not a furry, are you a fuzzy? That sounds like... I don't know what that sounds like. That sounds like a really weird... That sounds like it's still a furry, but, like... You make your fursuit out of something weird. Some weird material. I feel like that term has got to have been claimed by someone else already. I love... What did June say? I know it is a fighting game term and that's it. I don't know what that's in response to, June. I apologize. You make your fursuit out of your own cut hair. Ugh. I feel like someone would do that, though. I feel like there's enough people in the furry community that, like, one person's tried. Or like, has done it. Someone's definitely done it out of, like, ethically sourced, legitimate fur. Fuzzy makes me reminded of something from the something fandom? I don't know what fandom that is. What's your favorite Pokemon game? I like the Ultra games a lot. I like Alola a ton as a region. Legends Arceus is peak. I hope Legends EA is just as good as Legend Arceus. I'm very much so looking forward to it. Hey, where'd that song go? There used to be a song there. There used to be a different song that played there. Where'd it go? Oh, MLP. Okay. That I do know what it is. Luckily, not a fandom I was ever a part of as a kid. Or now. Like, I say that like, oh, I gotten into it now. No. Are you? No. So many birds, and yet so many are not red. Love your videos. Thank you, Plushy World. Alright, birds. I'm gonna do the spin of justice for you. I'm gonna spin for you, and you're gonna sparkle for me, okay? Do you like it? Have I ever gone camping? When I was younger, but like... You know... I don't remember it. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you any of those experiences. They were not core memories. They were not able to make it through the month of opioids I had to take when I was getting spinal surgery. Grounded a 3-year-old for watching MLP because it was a girl show? How are you gonna ground a 3-year-old for watching anything? You provided the TV. You control the remote. It is entirely your fault if they are in that situation. Just don't turn it on. They're 3 years old. They won't know what to do if you, if you take away the remote. My grandfather used to make fun of me for watching Powerpuff Girls. Okay, that's something I can relate to just because, like, I was always kind of... The vibe I always got from that is that it wasn't a boys' show and that I should be ashamed if I watched it or, like, ran into it. And now as an adult, I'm like, oh, that was just a cartoon. What the fuck? There was no gendered aspect to that cartoon. The funny part is it's little girls beating up people. That's something that can be enjoyed by all genders. But that is definitely something where as a kid, like, I was insecure. Like, I didn't even watch it because I didn't have cable. But, like, I was insecure to know about it, even. Because, like, oh, that's a girl's thing. I should know about a girl's thing. Parents would never let my sister watch Pokemon with me because it was a manly show. That's confusing. That, like, I'm not saying it's right, but I can get why a conservative would be like, oh, don't watch the girly show. You're gonna grow up to be a homo. Like, I can understand why an old idiot would think that. The opposite, I don't. The opposite, I don't know what they're cooking. Everything is gender neutral if you stop being a pussy. Real? I mean, it's true. That would be the ideal world. Don't make people feel insecure for liking things. Yeah, and Pokemon is definitely meant to be enjoyed by everyone. Like, they put in a lot of effort to, like, definitely appeal to both markets. Although, I do love how during Gen 5 and 6, only in Japan, they made a special product that was like, Pokemon for girls. Learn to play the game. Like, they just made a needlessly gendered, this is the girls package. Get this one, girls. That would have fixed me. Actually, no, I would have just been insecure about having that. That wouldn't have fixed me. That would have freaked me out. Now I want the Pokemon for Girls deck. Now it would fix me if I had it. What? Pokemon Girl version, exactly. Oh, no! I always wanted to play as the girl in Silver. I didn't have Crystal. Like, my dad had Crystal, and my sister had Crystal. I wanted to play as the girl in Silver. But it wasn't because I wanted to be a girl. It was just because I wanted a different trainer sprite. I was like, wow, you can choose a different character? I want to choose a different character. And that was the full extent of it. Actually, let's talk about this. When I was like 4 or 5, I had a pink Philadelphia Phillies cap, and I fucking loved that hat. And my parents took it away from me. Because they didn't want me to be a girl. And then I thought I lost it. I was like, I thought I fucking lost that hat and felt all bad about it and shit. Like, they're supportive now, but they did take away a hat from me. A pink hat. Because boys don't wear pink hats. Have I opened my pocket pack today? I think I did earlier. I don't know. I'm just saying, we could have saved a lot of time if you just let me have that hat. We could have saved so much time. Also, buy me a new hat. Buy me a new one now. I still want one. They were fine with me playing with Barbie dolls, though, which is fucking weird. Why were they okay with that? Like, when I would go to my cousins, I'd play with the Barbies. What? Where was the line drawn? Where is the line being drawn? Chat, this is why I am the way that I am. You're just in the dark. You're not actually shiny. That pink hat's yeah. You can't wear the pink clothes, but you can play with Barbies, I guess. I don't know. Game that made me realize it was Fire Emblem Fates. I would watch the fan-made support conversations on YouTube, and I was upset that I couldn't be female Corrin and romance Felicia. That's real. Felicia is very cute. I mean, who doesn't like a maid girl? Who doesn't want to both be a maid girl and, like, secretly be smooching the maid girl behind the rich baron's eyes, you know? Behind everyone's backs. Just be some kissing maids. Not even transphobia, just have a primal fear of pink hat? I guess. Anyway, they owe me a pink hat now. Excited for the new Fire Emblem? I don't really do too much Fire Emblem. I did Fates. It was good. It's not the type of thing where, like, I want to dedicate time to it now, though. Is that the shiny over there? He looks a lot brighter than the other ones. Nope, he was just facing in a different direction. Good for him. It's the type of thing where, like, I have other games I want to dedicate more time to. 80% of my fans are trans. That's what happens when you foster, like, a loving community. I love the community. I'm glad that they feel comfortable with, like, accepting their identities. What's it like being able to transition? You know. You don't feel different all at once. You just you just gradually feel happier. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta... There's a big flock of birds and there's a shiny in the middle. We gotta get that. Since I started estrogen 4 months ago. And since then, I've just generally felt better about myself. It's just like a matter of... I don't know how much of it is psychosomatic, how much of it is actually hormones, like, affecting my mood. How much of it is actually seeing change. But, hey. It was nice. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna keep doing it. And hopefully start injections soon. Alright, we need to evolve one of these Kilowattrel, so I'm gonna check for marks. None. This one does. Ooh, we got a mark. We got a mark. Shiny, where's the pack? I can open a pack. I can do a shiny. We can do a shiny celebration pack. Are they growing? Yeah. Yeah. Not like super visibly. I'm sure that'll change once I'm on injections, because injections are a little more effective at suppressing testosterone. But they are sore. So clearly something's going on. Oop, okay. Get in the pack. There's a pill version, though. There is a pill version. You just need to do a little bit more with the pills. You need to take an anti-androgen sometimes if you want, like, full effectiveness. And you run a slightly higher risk of blood clots. Like, slight. And you can do it can not be good for your liver, but that's any pill you ever take. Alright, we got a Pincurchin. I don't know, like, all the info. Ooh, Dedenne. I already have you, Dedenne. I already have you from this set. I don't need another one. I already got him. Alright, well. Let's evolve him. I'm switching to injections just because, for a couple reasons. One, it lasts longer. I shouldn't have used red candy on that. It stores for longer. Like, what I'm currently on right now... Where is what I'm currently on? Oh, it's in the bathroom right now. I moved it. What I'm on right now is sublingual oil. So that is an oil dropper. You do a couple drops underneath the tongue, and it gets absorbed there, which I think helps a little bit with the liver. That I don't know. It might still get processed the same as pills do. But that only keeps for like 6 months to a year. And if you get the stuff that you inject, it keeps for 3 to 5 years. And I'd like to have a little bit of a stockpile. So that's why I'm swapping to injections. So that I can, like, have that. What about the estrogen burger? Unfortunately, not as effective as you'd think. That said, I haven't done any injections for myself yet. And I am concerned about it. But it's not time to swap over yet. I haven't even gotten my, my new meds yet. No, I don't want to do virtual game cards. I just want to change the date. I also can't... I got estradiol ethanate. So there's a couple different versions that you can inject, basically. There's Valerate, which is what any doctor will give you, basically. And the thing about Valerate is it's not the best one. I don't know why doctors... doctors just like giving it out for some reason. But it doesn't have the most stable levels. Cypionate or ethanate have much better, like, leveling off. And so I'm getting a bunch of ethanate. But, I don't know if you can inject it, into fat. I think you can. Ooh. Scatterbugs. That guy... Wait. Scatterbug. Let's check out Scatterbug. He's right next to a load zone. It's just a matter of whether or not I have to load that entire area, or what? Actually, about to do my injection now. Oof. I still need to buy, like, all the injection things. I just wanted to get the, because it takes longer for the actual medicine ship. You know? So I wanted to get that. I have that on the way first. I think she's 23. I'm 25. I am 25. Scatterbug, where are you? Oh, there they are. Alright. Is this a load zone? No. Not terrible. Are you next to a load zone? No. You're in the middle of the desert. You're over there. I don't even need a Gyarados. Who needs a shiny Gyarados in this year and age? Gardevoir, Chingling, I've got that. Alright, let's check out another round of them. June, if you don't mind me asking, what are you injecting with? Alpha Shiny Gyarados? You can't get alphas in this game. There's no alphas here. That's an interesting spot. Valerate? Okay. I can find lots of info online about Valerate and Cypionate. There's, like, no info on Ethanate. And so I'm still trying to figure out if I can inject it into fat or not. Chansey. Altaria. Pikachu! In a Pokemon game? No way! Ooh, that might be a fun spot. That might be a fun spot. That bad boy. Yeah, let's check out this Houndour spot. I think we might be able to overlook this really nice. I think we might be able to overlook this bad boy. I'm surprised we got the Wattrel so fast. Ooh, this is a nice flat area. Okay, show me the puppies. Spawn in the puppies. There's one. There's another. Alright, alright. Let's kill some of them. Got yelled at in a Roblox Pokemon RP for using a character with its pronouns. That does sound like Roblox. that does sound like something that would happen on Roblox. I've never played any Roblox, though. I just hear about Roblox. I, have never felt the need to download Roblox. Let's just knock out some of these Houndours, baby. Look at them all. There's plenty. Found a non-static shiny Alpha Paris. Ooh. Paris is a beast in that game. Absolutely horrifying. She's green now. She is green. Actually, I could... Wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. No, that's blue. She is green now. I've activated my green mode. It is me. Gria. The green Mia. It ain't easy being green. Wow. A lot of green around here. That's crazy. What do you even say when you're green? You know? What is there even to say? Being green like me. Play mono green Magic decks? I never played Magic enough to, like, figure out what kind of deck I like playing. I dabbled, but I never knew, like, what vibed with me playstyle-wise. Why am I green? I don't know. It happened. We caught 2 shinies, and, you know. Now I'm green. Probably say green. I am saying green a lot. It is coming up in conversation quite a bit. Yo, I literally turned green, and someone's first instinct is still to be transphobic. I'm literally green. Address the elephant in the room. That's crazy. But nice, I'm glad you're getting your name changed. I would like to do mine eventually, but I need to be in a different living situation first. That is to say, I'm not gonna do it while I'm living in Texas. So... yeah. Oh, okay. 1, 2... Maybe they were just colorblind. Maybe they thought I was red. 3, 4... And red is a normal color to be. So they were like, oh, well, you're red. 6, 7, 8, 9. I wish this was still in the shorts algorithm, so more people would see that I'm green. But alas, we are not there right now. Alright, that is enough Houndours knocked out. We need to do either Dark type or Fire type. Is Houndour Fire type? You see, you'd think it would be Fire type, but it might not be. I'm physically pink? Nice. Do you like being pink? I shouldn't say nice so fast. If you enjoy being pink, it's nice. Houndour, where are you? There you are. It's just called the Dark Pokemon. Okay, they're fire. They're fire. We can use fire. Surely fire type is red bell peppers, right? Tie-dye myself? We already went over. No one's making themselves rainbow. We are not reenacting the horrifying children's book. Gummy did change her profile picture to Guardy. I want to be Urple. Urple's not a bad choice. Oh! Okay. Huh. Huh. Well, is this safe? Yeah. Okay. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. The sandwich is good. We're all fine. The pepper did not fall off. Lovely. I'm living it up in Pepperland. My cup is purple now. That sandwich. It's something. Okay, did this make it what I needed? Title power and counter power. Yes, okay, we're good. Sis, are you fighting Undyne? Is Undyne green? Wait, Undyne's... No, because Is Metaton yellow? Who's yellow? I guess Undyne would be green then. I forget. It's been a while since I played Undertale. Although I saw that there was... I've been seeing new Undertale content from the live stream. I've been seeing a lot of Undertale fans just freak out about the insanity that has been happening on that live stream. Just random characters everywhere. Undyne makes you green, Metaton makes you yellow. Okay, Papyrus made you blue. That makes sense. That I get. Because that's his blue attack. He makes you blue. You're red normally. Mad Mew Mew makes you 2 colors. And transgender. Gotta get a little double feature there. Who makes me teal? Does anyone just make you teal? Aside from Miss Nintendo Switch exclusive boss fight. Mad Mew Mew makes you own a Nintendo Switch. Yeah. That's why that's why I bought Undertale on Switch. So I could fight her. The best girly. Right now we're looking for a dog that's purple. Hatsune Miku? What are you doing shopping? What the fuck does that mean? It's just like celebrities shop too. Hatsune Miku? I want to dress up as the fairy type Hatsune Miku. I need to be her. But wigs are hard. You know? Muffet makes you purple? That is true. This I can confirm. Crazy how she's not even canon. She was a Kickstarter boss. I don't know if being purple is canon. I don't know if Muffet counts. Oh. Dang, that's cool. I just saw the leaked secret rare Charizard from the new set. Kinda bangin'. Kinda cool. Normal Cliff confirmed. Well, we know that Red Cliff exists. This was his prior name on Roblox. This does imply that there is a cliff for all colors of the rainbow. Perhaps. Alright, let's be a different color. We're gonna be blue now. I have used my blue attack. What color am I gonna be next stream? I don't know, I haven't made the thumbnail yet. Purple is not a color of the rainbow? Okay, okay. I'm sorry you're not violet or indigo. Gotta be all pedantic about what counts as purple. See, I wanted to read that in Papyrus's voice, and then I was like, wait, he doesn't have a canon voice. Everyone just decided that he sounds like Skeletor. Because what else does a skeleton sound like, I guess? We're looking for a purple dog right now. Yeah, what's in the rainbow again? We got red, orange. Okay, Roy G. Biv. He's my friend. We got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. I guess, you know, purple's not there. But I'm sorry. I guess someone had to invent indigo. Why are we teaching kids about indigo still? Fake color. Fake color. We're really, in the year of our Lord 2025, teaching our kids about fake genders like indigo. Be a real color. Be purple. What's Skeletor? From He-Man. He's the guy that goes, yeah, I'll get you, He-Man. That's what he... I guess the kids today don't know He-Man. But everyone doing their Let's Plays for Undertale decided that Papyrus sounded exactly like that. Because that's just what a skeleton sounds like in pop culture. It's based on what Skeletor sounded like in He-Man. Meh. You know, he just makes that noise a lot. That's just what a skeleton be like. Tekken Pizza He-Man clip? What is that? Bro. What? Look, he's in the fucking viral video, the viral He-Man video where he's singing that song. He goes meow, and that's like all he does. Oh no, he has a line. I remember, he has a line. I guess He-Man's like... Well, there was like a She-Ra cartoon that had a lot of gay people in it. I guess that's like kinda... He-Man's kinda relevant. No, the link will get deleted by YouTube chat. Also, I don't wanna show anything that might get copyright claimed, even if it's an ad. Now that I think about it, was there even anything in that She-Ra cartoon connecting it to He-Man? You might be like, what the fuck does She-Ra has to do with He-Man? I like Gardevoir. The Gardevoir profile pic's good. I'm just not recognizing it as fast because I'm used to seeing your regular profile picture. Come on, show me a purple puppy. The shiny is purple, or is the shiny more blue? You know what? This might be a prime situation for the color indigo to be used. Because I don't know if the shiny's more purple or if the shiny's more blue. We may have found the only use of indigo. You don't have to pay me. I got plenty of money. We're all set on money here. Someone asked me what Animal Jam was. I never used Animal Jam. I did know of it. I was aware of Animal Jam. But, it was not one of my haunting grounds. I was a Club Penguin girly. And, you know, Neopets when I was really young. But that's not like a chat site. Well, I never used it as one. Alright, we're in Pokemon Violet version. This is literally the purple Pokemon game. I don't know, I guess Miraidon's kind of like Indigo. As a kid, I always wanted to play Gaia online, but I wasn't allowed. Chat, did I miss out on Gaia Online? Was there anything worth doing in that? It is a road that you go. Yeah, what did I even like as a kid? I think I just spent... Once I found out about Club Penguin, I was just like, I'm just gonna use Club Penguin. Oh my god, this is so far away from the outbreak. The outbreak's over here. I keep running, like, insanely far away from the outbreak. Gotta stay over here. No one in here knows what Gaia Online was. Oh, Jamela does. It's still running? It still exists? That feels like something that they would have taken down by now. I mean, like, Club Penguin got taken down. But that was probably, like, just a weird Disney thing, you know? We can probably blame Disney for that bad boy. I made the song too quiet now. Alright. Let's just go... Let's just look over the crowd. I think we can just see who's shiny from here. I said Gaia. I was talking about how I wanted to play Gaia as a kid. But I never got the chance to. What do we got? Okay, we can see a lot of dogs from here. The dogs are barking. We can stand in one place and lazily... There it is! Wait. I just saw it, I thought. No, it doesn't exist anymore. I could have swore it was there. I saw a purple dog. He was real. If you had to pick a childhood game / series to revive, what would you go with? See, that's a good question. Is there anything that's missing in my life that, like, I need to come back? Because, like, that answer would have been Tony Hawk at the start of the year, but evidently they made a new one of those. Now, I don't know if that's going to continue existing, but for now, it's not defunct. For now, that gets to exist. Reviving Skylanders? I was never into Skylanders. Which, thank God. I was too busy buying Pokemon packs. I would not have been able to afford... I'm gonna stop being blue now. I would not have been able to afford also buying Skylanders packs. Yeah, and I like Amiibo more. Like, as soon as Amiibo came out, it's like, why even buy a Skylanders? I can get cool Nintendo characters instead. I'm still buying Amiibos, chat. Because I'm missing one of the Zelda Amiibos. I'm missing one Zelda Amiibo. And it's the Twilight Princess Link. And that's it. I have every other Zelda Amiibo they've ever done. I currently have all the Metroid Amiibos. But obviously they're coming out with new ones soon. That I'm gonna have to buy. Bring Yokai Watch? Yokai Watch back? Yokai Watch, I heard, was great, but I never played it. I need to play Yokai Watch. I have a copy of it, but I'm never going to be able to pick up 2 and 3 to connect my copy of 1, so, yeah. I'm going to have to emulate it anyway. Or just, you know, install it on my 3DS, but, you know. Shh, don't tell anyone about that. Where are these purple puppies? Okay, I guess it's only been 15 minutes. It's okay for you to take your time. I've never played Twilight Princess. I know, right? Like, I love Zelda games. I've never played Twilight Princess. Which is crazy, because I have Twilight Princess HD. Like, I literally have an HD copy of it that I could pop into my Wii, or my Wii U at any time. And I just never got around to it. Because I keep thinking, like, oh, it'll come to the Switch, it'll come to the Switch, I'll play it when it comes to the Switch. And it keeps not coming to the Switch. It's still not on the Switch. That's the thing, though. If that comes to GameCube Online, that would probably be a pretty good way to play that. Because Wind Waker on GameCube Online, like, they made a lot of changes to the Wii U version with, like, adding stuff. I don't think they added, like, nearly as much in Twilight Princess. Like, in Wind Waker, you gotta have the fast sail. Come on. And the changes to the Triforce Shards quest. I feel like I could play Twilight Princess on GameCube Online and not feel like I'm missing anything. Gaia Online influenced VR chat. Well, I played VR chat, so maybe I have gotten the experience. Maybe I have lived the VR chat life. Are any of you gonna be purple yet? Maybe I look over from over here. VR chat's fun. I didn't play VR chat. I used, like, a specialty VR thing that, like, Furry's made that, like, also was adopted by Crypto Bros for some reason. But it let you do a lot more programming stuff in it. A lot easier. You like this music? It's staff credits Mario Kart DS for Mario Kart World. It is a Mario Kart World track. And this is staff credits New Super Mario Bros. Wii for Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World really was so good. Like, it's a shame that I'm not playing it anymore. But, like, the fun I had while playing it, it was such a banger of a game. Keep having a recurring dream where I pull a miscut Pokemon card. I then try to cut the miscut parts off of it? Why are you doing that? Just leave them. It'll be special. My recurring dreams involve finding out that for some reason in the modern year they release a new Wii U game and it's super limited and I absolutely need to get a copy or else my collection will never be complete again. Or I find out that I missed one. I find out that there's like one random Wii U game released like 15 years ago that I just missed and I will never be able to afford again because I missed it when it released and when I was getting my collection together. These are the things that you dream about when you have a full Wii U collection. You dream about that collection becoming incomplete and your life feeling meaningless. Yeah, you can call me Slanted. Slanted is fine. Way to get a music label in the blank space at the top. Oh, yeah, maybe. Let's think about this. I guess it would line up there? Because that would always be like this. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's try this. That's a good idea. Window capture, yeah. Okay, well, that's just the whole thing. So thanks for putting that there. I'm glad that didn't open up any other windows. This will, however, work. We just do one of these. I'm running out of valuable sandwich time. I gotta be faster. And then we put it behind the game. Wherever the game lives. Okay. There you go. Like the idea of a Wii U game launching 2 years before the console? That's why I missed it. Are you? No, you're the normal color. I thought he was sparkly for a second, chat. Look, it's... because, like, when I was doing my Wii U list, okay, when I made my initial spreadsheet for getting my Wii U games together, I did miss a game. I just found out about it at GameStop one day. It's because it's based on a true experience. It wasn't an experience that, like, ruined the collection for me. It's just one day I went into GameStop, I had my spreadsheet, and, like, I was like, okay, I know every game that exists, sure. And then I saw Terraria on the Wii U, and I went, that's not on the spreadsheet. And all that happened, I just missed Terraria. I missed specifically Terraria for some reason. And I just bought it there because it was like 15 bucks. But for one moment, I was like, that's, huh? Weren't there like 3DS games that released last year? 2 years ago. Well, okay, so I think Shantae got a re-release last year. But Shantae and Pirate's Curse it was a re-release. It wasn't its first release. So I don't think that that should count. However, 2 years ago, Shakedown Hawaii came out for the 3DS physically. And I think that's like the last new release. I have a copy of that because it's funny. I also have a copy of it for... Wait. Let's have a picnic. I'll show you my Shakedown Hawaii collection real quick. I gotta show the Shakedown Hawaii collection. Alright? Let's see. Here they are. My copies of Shakedown Hawaii, of course. Oh, that is too expensive to be falling over like that. That should really not be there. Alright. So, of course, we have, as mentioned prior, we have the last new 3DS game ever released, Shakedown Hawaii on the Nintendo 3DS. Comes with an action figure. Then, just for good measure, we actually have the last Wii U game ever released, Shakedown Hawaii for the Nintendo Wii U. Yeah, just for good measure. And then, just for like better measure, we have the last Wii game ever released, Shakedown Hawaii for the Nintendo Wii. Now, unfortunately, chat, I do not have the last PS3 game ever released, Shakedown Hawaii for the PS3. But, you know, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I'm doing pretty good for myself. Yeah, the devs of Shakedown Hawaii just think it's really funny to be the last game released for every console ever, and so they're gradually working on it. I think they released for, like, the fucking Atari 7600 or some shit as well. Like, there's some weird-ass console on that list that should not have a version of Shakedown Hawaii. There's some really weird console, and I'll look it up in a moment. I will buy the PS3 version at some point. It's just not a rare game, so like I can do it whenever I want. I did lie to you though. Shakedown Hawaii is not the last game released for the Wii. It's actually tied with Retro City Rampage, made by the same developer and released on the same day. And those were only in PAL regions. In America, it was Just Dance 2020. We're missing... Okay, Shakedown Hawaii. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, Vita. Maybe it was a demake that released on something else. It might also be the last game released on the Vita, but it might have released super early. Or earlier, you know, than the being the last game. But it is also on the Vita. You know, for good measure. And every version of PlayStation. Did you know Just Dance has lore? Yeah, some of the dancer characters, like, get into steamy love affairs with each other, right? I've seen some I know some Just Dance. I know. They be breaking up, they be getting together. Vita was 2019. Okay, that might have been. I hope there's a Zeebo version. Here's the issue, though. Shakedown Hawaii is already on the Nintendo Switch, which means it cannot be the last game released for the Nintendo Switch. By sheer definition, it's not allowed to be the last game on Nintendo Switch. Which is a true shame. But there's not a Nintendo Switch 2 version yet. And I really hope that they do that. Because then it will be on 4 fucking generations of Nintendo consoles. I would... Oh my god. He's gotta be thinking about it, right? The devs gotta be thinking about doing that. I think it is just like one guy that handles most of it. He's gotta be like looking at the Switch 2 and being like, it would be really funny right now if I released my game on the Switch 2. Think it would come out for the GameCube first? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. How do you even press a GameCube game in modern day? N64, that could happen. N64 games, there are repro cards for those. It is unfortunate that the GameCube is a disc-based system. Get it on the GBA. We'll play it on the Game Boy Player. But, like, okay, so for both the 3DS and Wii releases, though, they were, like, 11th hour releases. Like, there's a reason... Okay, so I held up the Wii version. There's a reason that this is a PAL game, and it's because only Europe was still pressing Wii games when they went to make this. They barely got it in under the wire. And, It was something with, like, the stock was, like, super limited. No, the stock for Wii U stuff was super limited. That's right. So, like, they made the Wii U version of Shakedown Hawaii, but they couldn't do a Wii U version of Retro City Rampage. Because, like, there were such little materials left for making Wii U games or something. So, they were just like, okay, if you want to play Retro City Rampage on the Wii U, just buy the Wii copy. Just buy the European Wii copy. There's a single baseball game that released on PS2, 3, and 4. Yeah, there's like a Brazilian soccer game that did that as well. Or, oh no, it's like a Brazilian version of FIFA or something. Because the PS2 was still super popular. Just because that's a different video game market. Hi, I'd like to see my purple puppy. Brazil mentioned. World of Zoo on the Wii. Interesting. I think we all have, like, random Wii shovelware memories where we're like, yeah, this game might not have been great, but it was mine. I like playing My Sims Agents a lot. Although, I'll defend that game. That game was actually a pretty good adventure game. I feel like there's a weird-ass... Many months after initial release, remake ported Shakedown Hawaii 3 consoles that are discontinued. Wii U, PS3. Okay, so you can't play Shakedown Hawaii on the GameCube. However, the Wii version supports GameCube controller, baby. It's basically a GameCube game at that point. Come on. Come on. It's alright. It's the GameCube. Come on. Like, you could get it running on the Wii. You could get it running on the GameCube. Probably don't discuss age in chat. You just have Sims 3 Castaways and can never get past the intro because they get lost repeatedly. I liked those console sim games a lot. Like, I had the Sims 1 and the Sims 2 for PlayStation. And I like those little story modes. Like, I understand that people are very attached to, like, PC Sims where you just do whatever. But the little story modes where it was like, okay, you gotta get a job. Okay, you gotta get your skills up. You gotta get your relationships up. You gotta make this person's life actually good. They were fun. Shakedown Hawaii released on mobile. I swear, like, they did a special thing. I swear they did like a special retro version of the game. Maybe that was Retro City Rampage. Maybe Retro City Rampage was on like a weird console. It was FIFA 14? Yeah. There is like a weird baseball game that was released between, there was like an MLB The Show game that was on PlayStation 3 and 4 as well. And had like PlayStation 4 branding for some reason. That might be what you're thinking of. Because why would you make the PS3 game look like a PS4 game? When you can buy Shakedown Hawaii on all 3 consoles right now. Let's check out Retro City Rampage. Because I feel like that came to a weird console, right? Same devs as Shakedown Hawaii. Oh, okay, yeah. It's Retro City Rampage. Okay, so... Retro City Rampage, same deal as Shakedown Hawaii, same dev. Basically, Shakedown Hawaii is a sequel to this game. Last game released on the Wii, fun. But they also did an MS-DOS and an MS-DOS version. Because why not? Like, and I mean, like, yeah, just old version that does not need to exist. That's funny that it exists. God damn it! I didn't get my puppy. Are you a shiny? No, you died. Good for you. He didn't sparkle. Well, that does mean that we restart the sound. We do just reload. Fine with that. You live directly under the A in Atlantic Ocean? Okay. Okay, someone thinks she's Flint Lockwood right now. Someone lives in Swallow Falls. I see how it is. Boom, 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 boom. What did I do this with? I did it with like a salty and a sweet before. Flint Lockwood, I got my eye on you. This contact lens represents my eye, and my eye represents you. I have this contact lens on my eye. My eye is on you. Those movies are bangers. Like, the second one's not as good, but I'll still defend it. It's a little silly. It's still fun. Boom. Boom. Yeah, people don't know this, but there's like actually secret countries on the globe stands. The little bits that stab through the globe, you can live there. That's where all the rich people live. I'm opening another pack. All right, we technically got 2 shinies already today. So, technically, I'm actually just catching up. I'm catching up on my shinies. Okay, this is just what we need to do to, like, sort things out. We're starting with a Togetic on top. Camera, show Togetic. Okay, you know what? There we go. Show Togetic. Perfect. We got Weasel. I think it's in the, oh, that's on the beach court. That's behind Namona's house. A little Vulpix, adorable, love it. A Pokeball cape. Ooh, but we got rifle. Ooh. Ooh, we got a pretty lady. We got a pretty lady. I don't know, not much wrong with getting a pretty lady. All right, we gotta find a puppy so we can open another pack. Love the nails, girly. Right, they're green. I have a green shirt that I wanted to wear them with. Okay, so I bought clear lip gloss by accident because I thought it was green lip gloss. And I wanted to have green lippies because I want to wear, like, I have, like, a nice green outfit, you know? I got, like, a nice grass-type gym leader outfit that I want to wear. And I wanted to have green lips with it. But unfortunately, the lip gloss in the green container is not actually green. It's clear. It just tastes like mint. So I need to, I don't know. I need to find green now. I need to find green. I need to locate green. It's unfortunate. I don't, where do you buy green lipstick? Oh, it's blue. It was blue the whole time. The dog, not purple at all. It's blue. Oh my, what a twist. What a twist. Well, okay then. Hello, buddy. Okay. You know, my apologies. He wasn't showing up because I was calling him purple. He's not purple. He's not purple at all. Should he go in a beast ball? You're back? Well, there's a dog on the screen. And he's eeping. He did not want to play fetch. That's true. I could have swore the evolution is purple, though. Moonball. Oh, Heavy Ball kind of fits in perfectly, though. Get in there, buddy. Green lipstick is going to make you look like the one Team Flare scientist with the weird name. That's true. I wonder if we'll see her as well in the new game. Because obviously the one lady's in the new game. No! It auto-played too fast. Playlist. Playlist. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, we got one. We need the other. But let's open a pack. Girly pop or a girly boom? I am a girly pop, okay? I am a girly pop through and through. I've worked very hard to be a girly pop. Oh, it's the Sleepy Smoliv. It's this crazy small... This is from Obsidian Flames. But, like, have you ever seen the Smoliv in your life? Come on. Really? Have you looked at him? Noibat. I've seen that card before, at least. A Pokeball Phalanx. A Maboss Stiff. And a Ninetales. What is this Ninetales from? Is this from Obsidian Flames? Kind of a banger artwork. Kind of. What would the masked version of Girly Pop be? That I do not know. I'm only expert in all things girl. I cannot comment on any masculine things. Yeah, I don't know where that Ninetales art is from. Usually if I don't know where an art is from in the Scarlet Violet area, it's from Obsidian Flames. Usually it's just from Obsidian Flames. Okay, well, the Houndour was very obvious, so we should just be good to pick and reset right here. We don't even need to, like, wander around. We'll see. We'll know when we see it. None of them are it. How tall is this? What if we went up here? Oh, there's more puppies over here. Oh, it's because I have a fire-type sandwich go. There's so many puppies over here. Whoa. Hello, puppies. Secret puppies. Secret puppy area discovered. Ref! Everyone bark for the secret puppies. I don't think Team Flare had any potential. I think they were cooked from day one. Their vibe just didn't match. Their vibe just didn't vibe, you know? What were those costumes? What did you guys think you were cooking? You can't be named Team Flare and then your flare looks like that. What were you guys doing? How are you gonna take over the world in like your polyvinyl dresses that like no amount of motion you can have in those things, you know? You can barely even move in those things. Apparently the original concept for them is they are aliens wanting to destroy the Earth. They should have stuck with that. What? I want aliens in a Pokemon game. I want some Pokemon sci-fi action. Huh? Girl, get that. Oh my god. That would have cooked. Honestly, the more sci-fi in Pokemon, the better. I want to feel like I am in a technologically advanced society with weird-ass stuff happening, okay? And Pokeballs, they're just not doing it for me anymore. Say we put women in suits and men in dresses. Zerasic would look great in a dress, obviously. Lysander, very good in a dress. You might be on something. That should have been Team Flair's motto. They could have gotten away with it back then. People weren't anti-woke yet. That's why their eyes are hidden most of the time, because they're supposed to have freaky alien eyes. Oh my god. Can we bring that back for ZA? Can they be aliens in ZA? Please? Paradoxical multiversal time travel's fine? Well, that was the best part of this game. It's too bad that was like an hour. That you only do that stuff for like an hour. Like, that was a really good hour of this game, but it did not last too long. I like women in suits. I would like to be a woman in a suit some point, but like, I'm not there yet, you know? I need to be girlier first. I need to be girlier so that I can be girly in a suit. Yeah, I loved when Pokemon was doing multiverse stuff, and it's great because it seems like they're going back to it. Gen 6, starting with Oras, and then going into, like, Gen 7 and just being like, you can go to different universes, have fun. Like, that's so much fun. And it looks like they're going to do that for the DLC, which is why I'm hyped for the DLC. I know multiverses are overplayed, but, like, a Pokemon multiverse where you can just go to, like, weird-ass Pokemon dimensions where, like, you know, it doesn't have to affect the main game. It can be its own separate thing, but you still get to see. That's cool. When's it gonna get revealed that Legends Arceus wasn't time travel and it's actually, you actually just went to a parallel universe? That would be crazy. I don't think Arceus can do that. I think they're trying to make that strictly a Hoopa thing, and the Ultra Beast legendaries, but maybe. Or maybe Hoopa did do it, and Arceus is just, like, cleaning up after its mess. Didn't Scarlet and Violet try to imply that the player is a reincarnation of other Switch game protagonists or something? What is... not that I know of. Did that happen? I know that, like... That looks like a shiny. That is a shiny. Hello, buddy. I love you. Obviously, Legends is weird, because, like, the implication is very heavy that you're playing as the Diamond Pearl protag, but never confirmed in-game, but also confirmed with, like, scrapped content in the files. I still consider them Dawn and Lucas. Or at least the one who went back in time is Dawn/Lucas. Alright, we gotta go decide on something else to hunt for, because, Houndour is done, baby. Get in there. Houndour, I will reward you with a pack as soon as we evolve it. We gotta evolve it first. Boom. Let's check these guys for marks. There's a lady that says she'll look at your past lives and you can bring up Hisui to her. Oh, the phone case lady. Okay, I don't think that's meant to be canon. I think they're just, like, being tongue-in-cheek. But that is funny. Boom. Evolve, please. And while you're evolving, I will open another one of these. We got a shiny. We deserve to open a pack. Yeah, blue dog. All right, we got a Cleffa. Is this the one that shuffles handed and draws 7? Yes. Shuffle your hand in and draw 7. Great, we love him. Tandemouse. Working together. Varoom. A Pokeball Arbolivia. Weird one. And a TM, which doesn't do me much good if I can't read shiny. Honestly, not a great card to get if you can't read the language. Alright, we have these guys. Houndour and Houndour. Okay, not Houndstone. Oh, they are in the first box of the thing. Legends Arceus, the first game I got a shiny in? They are fun to find in there. I do want to do some Legends Arceus shiny hunting. I love the shiny sound. Alright, we got a Sparkling Powered Fire sandwich going for 20 more minutes. Let's go look for something with fire type. I suppose. I mean, I get there's puppies over here. There are, in fact, puppies over here. We should be aware of that. Pikachu, you're not fire. Gengar's not fire. Sawsbuck, Deerling, got both of them. That's a good choice. I do not have a Litleo yet. Alright, let's go to Litleo. How sad is it? The Pokemon character I relate to the most is Chairman Rose. He's just a silly fat man, okay? He didn't mean to do anything wrong. He's just an idiot. He's just a himbo. Oopsies. He just couldn't wait a day to solve the energy crisis. Oops. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just get a little silly. A little confused. Hold on, there we go. Where are we hunting out? We're gonna go after Litleo, because I don't have a shiny Litleo, and I think it's fire type. I think so. Are you fire type, Litleo? Go have gay dreams. Have fun. Litleo, are you fire or are you just normal? Be a fire type. Yes! Okay, we're good. I think it's like Talonflame's pre-evolution that isn't a fire type yet, or something like that. Got a shiny Golbat yesterday in Legends Arceus. Ooh. You gonna evolve that into Crobat? Get the bright green boy? Shiny Litleo looks really bold, by the way. If we see a shiny, he's gonna look bald. My first shiny that I caught, I think, is a shiny Ninetales I hatched, or a shiny Vulpix I hatched in Pokemon Black and White. My first shiny that I saw was a shiny Unknown in Pokemon Platinum version. I was not successful in catching it. Commodore is not as bad as people say. Nah, Commodore sucks. Dog, Commodore sucks. He was like, yes, you, a child. I'm going to send you out to die. Goodbye. Bro did not think you could care for himself. Bro knew what he was doing. And fully expected that he was sending you to die. We're an anti-Commodore stream. No Commodores here. But my girl Kogita always got me, alright? Chat, Kogita? Kogita? Some would say better than Cynthia? Some would be me? Some would be me and, you know, need a 60-year-old lady to take care of them? And be lesbians? You fell from the sky? What? Okay, but like, I'm the only one who was ever doing anything for him, okay? I'm the only person who was ever actually helping him. No one else in the team was actually, like, pulling their weight. I have a bird named Bert, and he likes to hit people with hairbrushes. In real life, I guess a Pokemon wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, oh, oh. I don't hate you. It's a game. We're talking silly. I do hate this Pyroar. Get away from me. Alright, Samurott is going up front. Die. Thank you, Pyroar. Get over it. Get over there. Yeah. We got this bad boy, Litleo. Come on, one more shiny tonight. One more shiny tonight. We're running out of sandwich time. Oh, sandwich sounds good, actually. Oh my god. I could devour a sandwich right now. I could devour fries right now. Oh. What a dream that would be. A little bit of crispiness. You're good, Eggnog. It's stuff to talk about on stream, you know? It's important to have that stuff. Love how Pokemon is an idea that can only start in pre-Stranger Danger 90s Japan. Well, like, wasn't it... There were a lot more third places in Japan, too, though. Like, you did just go places. Right? Like, you spent most of your time in public. As far as I understand. Like, I haven't looked into research myself, but, like, that's the whole point of, like, why trading was a thing. Is that, like, you spent so much time out of the house that you were running into people to play the game with. I mean, I guess we got that a little bit with Pokemon Go. Haven't banned Drifloon from living? What about him? He's misunderstood. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. They're just being mean to him. Why am I... Okay, I'm getting plenty of Litleos, but why are their dads also spawning in? Why are we getting their moms? Why we got the mom? Big fan when you're coming over to Atlanta. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going, you know? What events I'll end up going to, if any. He did do it? No, Drifloon is not kidnapping children, okay? We saw in Legends Arceus how the rumor got started. He was saying hello, okay? It was fine. He was just chilling. Okay, finally. Drifloon is innocent. Now, Drifblim, I don't trust him. He's too big. Drifloon, not even capable. You're the reason why I came out to my parents and I'm a trans girl? Oh, I hope it went well, Samuel Goat. Oh, someone is mad that I didn't acknowledge their hi. That's not a nice way to do that. Kind of crazy. How much time we got left? Got 10 minutes. Show me a sparkle. Show me a sparkle. You're good. Just don't do it again. That's a weird way to come in. Oh, oh. No, this one. Samurott, this one. Kill this one. Thank you. I am wearing doggy... That... What do you mean? Oh, because bitch. Okay, never mind. I get it. That's fun. Alright. How many Pikachu do I have? I've never counted them. Because I started out just buying a bunch from, like, Goodwill and stuff. And then I never kept up. You know? I never kept up with the count. And also, like, do you count this as a Pikachu? Is this a Pikachu? What is he? What do we count this as? What jump scared you? Oh, him. That's Pikachu from Timo. Timo is in my DMs. Timo really, really wants me to do a deal. And I'm like, no. No. I'm not letting you steal everyone's data and run sweatshops. I'm sorry, Timo. No. I saw what happened to Alfred when he did his deal. I saw what happened to Alfred. People were not fans. He had to take that video down. Yeah, Timu's in my emails. They really really want a deal. Would you cut your hair? Nah, I spent too much time growing it out. I mean, like, I get it cut at and styled sometimes, but like, I'm not cutting it all off. I do need to get my bangs done. I need to get my bangs trimmed up again. It's been over a month. I got it done before I went to Worlds, and it has been over a month since Worlds, which means it's time to get it done again. But the place I go is like 30 minutes away, so it's, you know, it's a trek. Cosplay as Miku? I agree. I want to cosplay as fairy type Miku. But wigs are hard. I'm gonna need to figure out the wig for that. Let it overcome you? It used to be overcoming me. Idea for a human, for OC that's a Ditto who's really good at pretending to be a mute human to the point they accidentally join into a human group. That's nice. Ditto stuff is always fun. I mean, there's so much you can do with Ditto. I loved what Detective Pikachu did with Ditto. She was just a lady. She was just a fucking lady, but like the design details of her being a Ditto were there. Is it true that you're Purple's editor? Yep. That's my day job. Every moment that I'm shiny hunting is a moment I'm not working on You Left Pokemon Dies. Photoshop a Miku wig on a Ditto, please. I could be a Ditto and you'd never know. That is the thing. Ditto could be real. And I've just been one the entire time. That's why I'm so obsessed with Pokemon. That's why I know so much about Pokemon. Girl, you're not even in the outbreak. This is the bald baby, by the way. This is the bald baby we're looking for. That's him. Look at him. He got no fur. He got no fur. He's bald. What are you doing? He wasn't even near the outbreak. He was just off in his own land. Dittos can't talk? Apparently they can. According to Ultra Sun and Moon. Which I didn't realize. But apparently the ending of the Ditto quest in Ultra Sun and Moon is that one of them is talking. Hope you and the other editors do a Steel Jack's credit card one day. There will be another one at some point here. That said, I don't know if there will be another one after that just because, like, tariffs might have fucked us over a lot. I think Safari Ball would be nice for this guy. Yeah, let's do a Safari Ball. There we go. Litleo. Catch you later, Giggle. Alright, we gotta find one more. We gotta find one more Litleo. How much time we got? How much time we got left on the sandwich? 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes to find one more Litleo. Let's do it, let's do it. Popplio hate? I don't like Popplio. I do like Brion. I think Brion is a superior second evolution starter. I'm a big fan of it. Primarina's cool too, but I like the middle evolution the most in that line. You know? I'm a big Brion fan. Or however you pronounce it. Probably vaguely like that, right? See, there's this bastard who looks like he's bald. But he's not the bald guy we're looking for. Hopefully the line is just hate is just misogyny. I'll die on that hill. I did watch that video, and yeah, I kind of agree. I do kind of agree. The Cecily video about Meganium and Chikorita. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Have you heard of Roblox before? I've heard of Roblox. I've never played it. Pokemon community tends to hate a lot of things. Yeah. Well, they're just, you know, a lot of them are children. And, very aggressively react to things. And then... how do I put this? Let's just not put this. Let's not talk about how the adult fans of Pokemon can react. I don't know. In fandom space, the haters are always going to be the loudest. Just because, like, they're the ones who are most obligated to speak up and stuff. What are we hunting for? We are looking for a Litleo. Ooh, ooh. We need one more. We caught one already. We do need a second one because this is a shiny living Dex. They gotta be alive. We did, however, get one, though. He's bald. We love him. What did we get? Is it... It's a boy. It would be nice to get a girl one, actually. That way, if I get a third one, it can stay a Litleo, and then we can evolve the two opposite gender ones. What's the girl that gets impaled by Rayquaza? That's Zinnia. She lives, by the way. She's fine after that. Well, okay. She gets impaled and then hyper beamed, but then she lives. Just a silly. She's just being silly. Yeah. I haven't gotten to that part of the manga. Is that in the Adventures manga, or is that in like a different ORAS manga? I always forget where it is. But I started reading the Adventures manga. I'm on book 3. And I like it. It's a very fun story. It does a lot of weird stuff with Pokemon. It is definitely from before they had a lot of policies on how you could portray Pokemon. Like, a lot of stuff happens in it that is very non-standard, and you're like, what the fuck? Wait. Okay, hold on. I gotta show you a panel. I gotta show you a panel. I'm not green. I was earlier. You missed it. Hold on. I gotta show you. Okay, so we all know, right? In the games, Bill turns into a Clefairy by accident. We're all familiar with this. I'm gonna show you what Bill becomes in the manga. Let's get a good panel of him. Let's get a good panel of Bill. Yeah, it's this one. This is what we want. So, this is what happens to Bill in the manga. That's Bill in the manga. So, he's a rat. He's a rat. He also talks with a southern accent. But he's a rat. So that's fun. Alright. Some other fun stuff happens in this. Hold on. By the way, he promptly gets caught up by Firo. Like, Firo just yoinks him out and is gonna eat him. So, you know, that's fun. Of course, that doesn't happen. Oh, okay. This happens like 2 pages later. Okay. So this is fun. We got Poly World getting stabbed. So this one, you know, it looks pretty violent, but Poliwhirl is actually like a double team illusion here. So he's good. he's good. Poliwhirl, all good. That wasn't the real Poliwhirl. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, Lieutenant Surge is evil. Okay, so everyone's evil in this, by the way. Half the gym leaders are part of Team Rocket. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, actually, kind of more than half. Lieutenant Surge is evil. Koga's evil. Sabrina's evil. Giovanni's evil. And Blaine was formerly evil. But is no longer evil. But that's more than half. Wait, there's the Lavender Town. Oh yeah. Here's the Lavender Town stuff. Let's get a good fleshy picture of Psyduck here. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good picture of what Psyduck has going on. So it's unexplained if this is like an illusion. This might be one of Koga's illusions, but it also might be like actually reanimated dead bodies of Pokemon. It's not really explained. But so that's either like a zombie, that's either a reanimated dead body, or that's one of Koga's illusions. So we got that. Oh, there's, this panel actually is horrifying too, the one right next to it. That's not a good time for Psyduck. Let's see. I know there's another freaky one in here. Is it the one that everyone always talks about? Yeah, there it is. I know it's coming up. Okay, so again, the Arbok is another one of these zombie things. So I don't know if that actually counts, but, it does get sliced in half. You can see his mini innards, which is very interesting that that was allowed to be drawn in the Pokemon manga. So that's fun. Yeah, this is one book. This is the first book. This is the first one. This is your intro to it. This is literally Pokemon Adventures 1. Something else fun happens, okay? Something else fun happens in Volume 2 that I would like to bring attention to. Because, like, so far there's gore, but, like, it's not actually of real Pokemon. Do they survive all that? No, because they're either reanimated dead bodies or they are, or they're illusions. I don't know which one. This issue has something fun. Let me find the chapter. Oh, okay, so Red almost gets eaten. That's normal. That's whatever. He doesn't, so it's fine. Ah, here we go. Okay, so there's a chapter where, like, Red meets Giovanni in a cave. He doesn't know he's evil. He's just helping him through there. This is, I think, the most fucked up thing I've seen thus far. So they get out of the cave. They get attacked by these Magmar, right? So they get attacked by these Magmar, and Red knocks him out. And then he just leaves them, okay? Red leaves them. He's like, it's fine. They'll be good. And so Giovanni decides that he would like to finish them off. So he has his Cloyster freeze them. Okay, so Giovanni's Cloyster is freezing them. They're frozen. They're in a block of ice. Now, Giovanni breaks that block. He fucking kills them. That's Magmar's body parts broken apart in the ice. They're just dead. Giovanni killed the Magmar. Those are real Magmars. Those aren't illusion Magmars. Those are real. They died. So that one's fun. Anyway, that's all the fucked up stuff I've seen thus far. And I still think Bill's face is probably the most fucked up. Yeah, that one was just they died. They died a little bit. Oh, Seven's in chat for the Magmars. Oopsie daisies. I mean, that's an intro for Giovanni. Like, having Giovanni show up and literally just kill Pokemon, kind of badass. Kind of cooks. Yeah. I don't know. I know there's gonna be more fucked up stuff too. I already know about Zap Molkuno. Zap Molkuno is a thing in this. And I think they're getting ready to build it as of the end of Volume 2. I'm sure you can figure out what a Zap Molkuno is. It's the fusion of Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. That's a shiny. Is it? No, it was just at a weird angle. God damn it. Mewtwo hasn't really done anything yet. Ditto's done some weird stuff. I hear that Ditto does some weird stuff later. The Zap Molkuno is a shiny? Nah. They didn't have shinies in Gen 1. You'd have to wait to see if it was... you have to wait until the Adventures 2 manga to see if it's shiny. Adventures Gold Silver. See what shinies they caught in Gen 1 that they didn't know about. Yeah, but anyway, everyone's evil in this. Even Erica. They introduced Erica, and it seems like she's evil, and then she's not, so it's okay. Oh, there's an Eevee. Red gets an Eevee that can evolve into Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, and then just devolve back into Eevee. And can you believe that he doesn't have this thing just on his team all the time? Crazy, I know. When does the girl get impaled? Okay, so assuming that is the Adventures manga, which I think it is, that's in like 50 volumes. That's a while. Because there's a lot of this. They've been running this manga for a while. Because there's the original... Each set is like 7 volumes. So there's the original, there's Gold, Silver, there's Ruby, Sapphire, there's Fire Red, Leaf Green, there's Diamond, Pearl. I think there might be a Platinum. There's Black and White. There's X and Y, and then there's Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. There's a lot of volumes. There's so many. I'm very excited to, like... Because, like, I can read this for a while, you know? I can read this at a very leisurely pace for a long time. Yep, we have a Discord link. It is in the description. What is that? What's that blue thing? Oh, it's Totodile. Is my wife there and fucked up and evil? Who's your wife? N is in there? Probably. I think most characters are in there. But, like, some of the pro tags get redefined. N? N's probably in there. If I had to guess. Rowlet! Hello, hi, Rowlet. I love you, baby. I don't know. It is the same story, though. Like, it doesn't reset when you get to a new volume or a new set of the manga. It is just flat out one story. Which is really weird. Because then you get, like, the remake versions of the characters. And in order to represent the remake versions of the characters, they have the old versions of the characters just change their outfits to look like that. So Green just dresses up as Leaf. And is just, that's the same character. And I hear that when they get to Heart Gold Soul Silver, Chris just turns into Lyra. Chris from Pokemon Crystal version is just Lyra. Link is a he, him lesbian? Agreed. I can agree with that. I know my sandwich ran out, but, you know, I want to give it another chance to show up. Just a few more chance. What is that? Oh, it's Zebstrika. So I'm, like, gradually reading it. Like, I sit out on the balcony sometimes and just read through a volume. Because I bought the box set of, like, the first 7 volumes. The red and blue series, you know? It is also really fun to just see how they decide to represent different parts of the region. Because, like, they'll show the actual maps from the video games and then be like, there's a forest here on, like, a route with, like, a small grass patch. And it's like, yeah, I biked through there, I guess, sorta. I don't think I'm gonna get another bald cat. my poor thing. Oh, wait. Oh, except for maybe here. Lots of ball thing. No, there's the sand isles. There's an art channel on the server? There is. Yes. There's an art channel for, like, art, and then there's an art channel for, like, art of me. And it'll also let you know when I'm streaming. I usually remember to put things in the announcements channel. It'll let you know when new videos come out. I occasionally say a few words in there, especially if someone posts pretty art. All right. Let's do like 3 more loops of this. 3 more loops checking out the kitties. So this is number 1. The server's a little dead. It's because I don't have much to do with it, and I apologize for that. It's just, you know, it's not the highest priority. I have enough trouble thinking of shorts every day. Although I will be doing a short on the fucked up things I've read in the manga so far. I just don't know when. I know that's an idea I want to do. I also want to do a short about Masters EX costumes. I love how the characters look in Masters EX. They get the fits in there. Yeah, I'm not in a lot of big servers myself. I think I use Discord entirely for private servers, except for, like, the Purple Cliff server where I need to be to look through submissions for that Pokemon dies. I mostly just use Discord to talk to my friends. Alright, that's check 2. No shiny cats. 1 more. Did we open a pack? Yeah, we opened a pack for that last one. I keep checking that guy because he looks lighter than he's supposed to, and I'm like, oh, he might be a shiny. Alright. We got no one there, no one there. No one over there. I think there's no more shinies left. I think there's no more shinies left today. Anyone? I'll give you a few more minutes to show up. A few more seconds. Anyone here? Okay. One last pack and then we're ending. Boom. Show me full art Rika. And by that I mean the special exclusive Chinese art Rika, please. We have Cubchoo. We have Numel. Oh, that's a crazy art. That must be from Obsidian Flames because I don't recognize it. A Master Ball Doublade. Ooh la la. A Floatzel. And a Spider. I want to open one more. That's not worthy. I need something cooler. Give me something cooler to open at the last one. We got Togepi. There's no music running. Palmy. Adorable. Palmy is so cute. Hey, Pidgeotto. Full art Annihilate. Damn, that looks kind of cool. Oh, that is some good color. Bisexual lighting on this bad boy. Dang. He do got the bisexual lighting. Oh. Look at him. Who doesn't want this bad boy? He's adorable. Smeargle, shut up. That is yummy. It looks like cotton candy. You could probably eat this guy. He's got like flowy whipped cream hair and cotton candy lighting. I could eat him. No. He does look yummy. You're right. You're right. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. I'll probably do more shiny hunting streams soon. Because yeah, I've been enjoying doing this. Bye.